Hey Gemini, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well. Let's get into a message from your future self. But before we do that, Gemini, I just want to announce that below in the description box, you can join my Patreon account if you choose to. We will be doing a lot of different readings over there, and I'm really excited. We have the month of July reading. We have a lot of different types of reading like bibliomancy and everything like that on my Patreon. So if you're interested, please click the link below and join over there. Let's get into this message from your future self. We have number 8 with else. Focus your energy on what matters most, Gemini. Let's get some tarot. We have, I like to make sure it's not more than one card, the Two of Pentacles. We have Justice, and we have the Six of Pentacles. A lot of energy of balance here, right? The Two of Pentacles is this feminine energy is balancing two pentacles. Justice clearly is, Libra, which is about balance, and then the Six of Pentacles, which is an even number, but also is a card about balance. So you all might be, juggling two jobs. You might be juggling two different situations. You could be feeling juggled by a person. You could be feeling like the third wheel. I don't know why that message is coming through, but maybe that's for like one of you out there. But it feels as though you're doing your best to straddle two different energies, two different worlds. Like I said, some of you, this is simply something that's two different jobs, and your future self is saying to take care of yourself, to focus on what is most important in this moment. Some of you may want to quit a job, one of the jobs, or want to step away from something. That's most likely a good idea. From your future self is definitely saying that, because it feels like the energy, it feels like the energy here is a little bit splintered. Especially with Justice in the middle. This is really, really interesting to me. So Gemini, you need to focus on what feels the most important to you in this moment. What is that though? I don't know. Okay, so a message I'm getting here is that with the Six of Pentacles, you could be afraid, like if you put one thing down, the other thing might come undone, and then you're left holding the bag. So an example I can give you is, let's say you have two jobs, and then you quit one job, and then the other job reduces your hours, and now you really like, whoa, I should have kept that other job. Now I gotta, it's like something about the message that I'm getting from your future self is that the fear of losing one thing, and if you're partial to something else, if you're more inclined to go with something else. Some of you might be trying to make a decision about a job, two jobs, or you're in between jobs or something like that. You might be trying to decide between the two, or trying to decide between two things. This doesn't feel like a person though. I'm not gonna lie. It feels more so about a work situation or money, finances. Some of you trying to pay off debt, significant debt, maybe like student loans, and you're trying to pay your credit card bills, and you're trying to pay your rent, and it feels like it's becoming a lot. And so your future self is suggesting that you find, and this is not financial advice, you definitely need to see a financial specialist if that's what you need. But from a spiritual perspective, from your future self, it does feel as though, Gemini, that you might need to try maybe consolidation, or putting your eggs, what is that? I'm getting really like, it's funny that I'm getting like these practical financial things coming through, but like something like the snowball effect. I don't know if you've heard of it, where you play off your biggest debt first, you focus on that, and then you start with the next biggest debt, that thing. I think they call it the snowball thing, the snowball effect or something. where you just keep it rolling downhill, but you start at the top, right? You start with the biggest debt, the biggest thing. Because I do feel like your energy and your money and maybe even your mental health is like splintered. You're feeling like you're coming undone. You're feeling like things are falling apart. How are you going to maintain this thing, whatever this thing is? So your future self is saying, hey, can you focus on what matters the most? Can you also focus on play? Because I don't know, the elf energy for me is always about play. It's about having the fun, having the moments of play, because it really does like put things in perspective. And also when you have your head buried deep in your financial troubles or whatever this message, however this message resonates for you, it feels as though you're never going to come out again. You're never going to be on top of this. I do feel like energy shifts a little bit for you in the future or in the near future, where things start to get karmically balanced here. And, you know, you get a unexpected check. You get some kind of financial help. Maybe you go see a financial advisor and they assist you on how to better, you know, consolidate this debt or how to go about tackling this particular situation that you're in. But your future self doesn't want you to come apart, right? Like they don't want you to split yourself into two, trying to decrease or handle whatever this situation is. So taking care of yourself, pouring into you, focusing on what matters the most in this moment, and leaving everything else to get done or get situated when it's proper time. Okay, let's get one final message for you, Gemini. Wow, we have patience. Wait for the fruit to ripen. Wow, that feels very, very, very on brand with this message. So I hope that this message helped you, Gemini. I will see you in the next video. Take care of yourselves. Bye.